Exclamation point on yellow triangle for a sign perpetuated way more than notice, cause when I make certain sound danger weak.
I make danger get weak.
Way more than any desire to make violence come out of my lane and compete.
But I can know way more is that.
I make danger get weak way more than your signal. On yellow triangle giving that warning to view or read.
But I can know way more is that.
I make danger get weak way more than my opposition can wager that it is in their capacity to bleed.
But I can know way more is that.
I make danger get weak way more than those who are enlightened and be the ones absorbing all the risking. Exclamation point. My abilities make danger get way more weaker than voices desiring to be in the back of my mind. They can't be spoken for in front of me because my reaction will result in them being the ones who being blind. Acknowledge that danger get way more weaker than it seeks to displace me from doing exactly fine. Accomplish proving danger get way more weaker than the promise that it can't succeed in attempting to silence innocent lives. A problem can't occur way more than a chance I get to solve them. On to how to find justice way more than what it ain't involving. Menace to society way more than they prove danger weak. Coerce to provoke, splendid notoriety way more than they assume danger weak than the opportunity. Accused of having ego for 30 seconds, but it died already. We're murdered at 14, yeah, EGO. Ever getting older, ego can't get off to consider that prison. No, to get on to accept relocation. The victim is a bolder thing.
On any doors, hands will be open to circumstances. Tell Pandora's box, open sesame, and I'll learn way more. If I happen to be asking for the demands, the hand-me-down isn't what's stand. So the handout ain't even what's in my hand.
Is there no step to inform when beliefs are based from what is in store? Yeah, I stand behind what I swore. Step up to me and tell me what you crave. My deep days have no nights that make me feel bad this way. Way more than ideas of worth you don't escape it into your brain. Let me access your jaw since I can't pause to think you choke when I release into your skin. What does gut limit when it pushes way more to make offenses diminish? If you never touch your body, never know how costly leave a trail and what ain't lost because you scheme. Make it danger get weak way more than it can think. Make it danger get weak way more than it can claim me. Make it danger get steamed way more inevitably its results are perceived. Danger is never a hopeful thing way more than it's never paranormal activity. Acknowledge that danger get way more weaker than it seeks to displace me from doing exactly fine. Accomplish proving danger get way more weaker than the promise that it can't succeed in attempting to silence innocent lives. Accused of having ego for 30 seconds, but it died already. We're murdered at 14, yeah, EGO. Ever getting older, ego can't get off to consider that prison. No, to get on to accept relocation. The victim is a bolder thing. Make it danger get weak way more than it can think. Make it danger get weak way more than it can claim me. Make it danger get steamed way more inevitably its results are perceived. Make it danger leak way more whenever it's being making it happen openly. Make it danger speak whenever it's in close quarters, it's exposing it intimately. Continuing danger leak, forging it way more than ever what I did originally. Way more will make it danger to sleep as it rests whenever it not becoming me. Danger is never a hopeful thing way more than it's never paranormal activity. If you catch your body, you never know how costly. Leave trail way lost, receipt of scheme. What does it got limit when it pushes way more? Making attempt to diminish, and it's making a defensive opinion. And it's way more suspended in reality, way more than pretension. Making danger weak way more than any danger protection. Making danger get weak way more than it can claim. Exclamation point on yellow triangle for a sign perpetuated way more than notice, cause when I make certain sound danger weak. Violence, my danger, then I'm violent like danger. Though Saul is silent, never is my anger. No safety of unintended discharges is how. Danger, my violence for anger, sedated from drugs, make me numb. Marijuana nugs can't make this money well more than it when it's smoke on my own mug. Danger, my violence for anger, sedated from drugs, make me numb. Marijuana nugs can't make this money well more than it when it's smoke on my own mug. Bitches and niggas receive abandoned no wood, where I be blazing for refuge and find silence. Solace, blazing for refuge and I find silence. Solace.
Living is getting out of a crazy mind, can't see my end when minds meeting poorly identified. One-on-one, be a text, what the fuck the visual, what the fuck did you describe? Nothing enough of them, not within the vibe. They keep leaving broken laptop screens from my fists, leaving in soulless silent. Miles on my car, inside my head wilding. Away from far, and when my bitch come near, I'm far from away. Advice is don't duck, fuck loose before they give you Grey Goose. Never vermin when I'm serving abuse. Simple savage attitude, fitting Air Jordan tennis shoes, trying to get the money to do so too. Balling heavy on my physical when I'm the plug, making sure the holes are dug. If fairness requires maintenance, it reeks of optimism and my misery's owner. Nigga, guarded the ground, and landscapes are residing boundaries. Learner accepts the wounded things. Treated life a bitch, made to die with no art. Appreciative bitches cause they burn by the abundance of heat I give. Support life and get life support. Soulless life and get life soulless solid. Support life and get life support. Soulless life and get life soulless solid. Danger my violence.
Anger sedated from drugs make me not marijuana nuts. Can't make this money but more than it when it smoke from my own mug, nigga.
Danger my violence.
Anger sedated from drugs make me not marijuana nuts. Can't make this money but more than it when it smoke from my own mug, nigga.
Danger my violence.
Either anger sedated from drugs make me not marijuana nuts. Can't make this money but more than it when it smoke from my own mug, nigga. Absolute character reveal. Absolute terror with no chill. Absolute nightmare fuel on shrill. Absolute action moving to kill. Absolute pitch black madness rips. Chaos spins, karma twists. Blindness obscures illumination. I'll make any bitch black out with my fist. Ironic how overcoming challenges brings validation up. It's so the other way around. Adversity and curses for me to come up. Hexes seek to eradicate walls. Hexes seek to vindicate anything off a owner of walls. They need the N-word with recognition and it wrong. Allowed to want it off a vocab of those who use it with the melanin wrong. While curses seek to find my membrane fog. Distill info when you press buttons that have an X or rock. Find me on my leap and I'm the animal of human that's a fraud. Or batshit driven knows more woke than anyone driven on grog. Absolute conscious, I'm gonna feel. Absolute treachery, that's not build. Absolute nightmare fuel on shrill. Absolute origin, rewriting the real. Absolute land that I continue the defense to wield. I'm the real, I'm an absolute feel. I'm my feel, I'm the absolute real. I'm the real, I'm an absolute feel. I'm my feel, I'm the absolute real. I'm the real, I'm an absolute feel. I'm my feel, I'm the absolute real. Wanna toss me the pain, don't think I can't cope when you know I will. It's not common when I strip it away and heal. I'm the real, I'm an absolute feel. I'm my feel, I'm the absolute real. Wanna toss me the pain, don't think I can't cope when you know I will. It's not common when I strip it away and heal. Absolute character reveal. Absolute terror with no chill. Absolute nightmare fuel on shrill. Absolute origin, rewriting the real. Absolute conscious, I'm gonna feel. Absolute action, moving to heal. Absolute character reveal. Absolute terror with no chill. Absolute nightmare fuel on shrill.
You wither if you're the one who slither and think you reign when I run a damn thing. You won't want to measure what I bring, pounding through any neuron you want to personify in a sin. Yeah, I'm that dude, one nigga who gets shit done. No matter how bitches crash into society, airheads on their spot, can't see voyeurs watch me with my hard candy. No fan on the ceiling of building, cause that's where there's a bad bitch in the motel room chilling. Dooming all enemies pissed cause they can't be around hotties with the money spilling. They uplift creativity cause they ride back trilling when no souls feed off the one stolen. Is that what they expect to say when deal with coldness? Until I do it, know it, reach involvement, my flow is constant. Exile sets it honest so no bitches can't touch me. If they wanna pay on my roof, hustle for a deposit can be for anytime you want me on stage. Till this day, anytime necessary, going insane. Don't blab when a warning drop out, anything but the boldness. Always capable of never owning cards I'm dealt despite what anyone's chosen. Yet I'm always keeping what I'm holding. Your position is the fuck out my face if your bitch don't think my dick belong in yours. When the after wanted me to like a photo, she DTF is gonna occupy my timeline on a score. Whenever anybody think I don't care, point from a screen I appear bored. Stalemate, never needing the tricks to measure that y'all hoard. The internet got more stage than dumber, and on a life note, anything I enter, I rip out. Till this day, no fucks given if you can find me in your hangar just cause I put out weirdness from my mind. You wither if you're the one who slither and think you reign when I run a damn thing. You won't wanna measure what I bring, pounding through any neuron you wanna personify in a sin. Yeah, I'm that dude, One nigga who gets shit done. Ain't about thinking I can play solo myself without dismay. I'm waiting T-I-double-L till the body drop. How I make you go if your foot in your mouth. Fold up an excuse, never in my roof or my street of my house. Your ass need alcohol wipes and cloths. What amount to get clout? Hit the studio on tourism, no privilege on my account. No limit on the rhyme skill you think you can count. Cause bitches think they could press rec, they could bounce at my top dollar. No boss there to woo my collar. No one wanted calm, so no longer will I help them realize that they what they need all along. Keeping spirits around strong if they are what I feel belong. They want moves as I make incremental steps, so I make notice. Write notes as I recollect. Not doing this out of touch with heft. Bitches make me sick, so pieces of their brain get wrecked. Pocket and no stress. If I do money, gotta be next. Purchase work. Ain't clout and it ain't a bet. Making dues paid with no programming in my way. There's no revival of making sure that stay. The EDU can welcome me any day. While above the ground I'm under, I've never played. Many faces expressed for attention, no bother or distraction. Only being fed scheduled reactions. Immune to one-sided angles of views. You ain't got me figured out while I'm in control of what I do. You wither if you the one who slither and think you reign when I run a damn thing. Counting through any neuron you want to personify in the scene. With no need to any victim, with polio stricken more than chicken in order to remember to buy gum and get shit done. 2K23, doing it how I live. When I get a grip on the reality that it is. PBG, be known till this day. And your haters can decay while I get shit done.
Stay with the guns blazing, like my weed. Killing multiple demons with each and every deed. Stay with the guns blazing, like my weed. This sight, the vision, the brain and mind's eye, my intuition has an aura. There's omens about me, I've heard of dark doo-wop sound, pull on inertia. Harmonize with gravity, the galaxy has the birth of big bang theory on my static quota. No matter how hard the alcohol ball by soda. Shooting and shifting profit, our product trade on the bag in the trenches above the grain. Gameplay collide on moves made, nothing dissuades the fragile stakes. Frame time proving the long and how they raise. Always catch negativity, always catching up positive. That's why I'm thinking about it presently. Always catching dark doo-wop. Cut the bread like it's cheddar so it don't get cheesy. The dark doo-wop made at night is what is never repeat. Cleverness I do make sense more than the cheat and sneaky. The world stay with the guns blazing and it ain't the weed. The earth can need to be killing multiple demons with each and every deed. Always catching cricket violence, always gonna get violence out. I'm always catching my drop off and always catching me real out pop off. Not always catching the ambush, I won't possible for South Side Court, mental hospital, jail house, always what has me stoppable. Memory out for us, searching for army at night is when I flood for dark doo-wop. Got him. Dark doo-wop sounds, pulling on inertia. Big bang theory, on my static quota. Pocket no blame, cause my pockets don't be lame. Pocket no blame, cause my pockets don't be lame. Run army through the streets, I steal dark doo-wop. Only me gamble in the game, I'm full of vampire, repeating shame. The coin I can afford to forget savings in my bank. While we walk Thursday, still to the library, and they drive me insane. Big bang theory, on my static quota. Through an aura, dark doo-wop sounds, pulling on inertia. Through an aura, dismiss evidence, credit. People that agree with truly can't care whether they're minutes. They get the form while wishing they could indict me with a verdict. They can edit shit off the word about me. Character broken in their reflection. What about me on this topic? I can reveal I'm opposingly selected. Catch me, remember, and check for what I'm checking. Taught you a lesson, step by step, flip back, bang. Trump the Smith from Wesson. This sight, the vision, the brain and mind's eye. My intuition has an aura. There's omens about me. I've heard of dark doo-wop sounds, pulling on inertia. Harmonize with gravity, the galaxy has the birth of big bang theory on my static quota. No matter how hard the alcohol ball by soda. There's no prayer, only hunters that pray. Take cover, all assurances, enemies let in, persuade their souls to decay. There's no prayer, only hunters that pray. Take cover, all assurances, enemies let in, persuade their souls to decay. Excellence be what, or who would it be me if I ever get here? You be leaving it without a clue. Never mind, take up, cause hold on, you can see the thoughts that define your feelings. That shit, bitch, before you take the clue or cue. Take cover, my field, tell me to take cover. While the bitch get a number from the shake from. I'm done where interactions ain't rumors, when I get to be something under. It's the motto about how to never trust them hoes. You never trust them hoes all day if you can mob. Since government needs now to pain in the hood. What the fuck I'm doing? What the fuck I should? And about that I'm doing what I could. I'm director of photography. Big bitches take cover and niggas take heat on the substance. I stop and be hard ethics, smart work while I'm discharging. Let me certify the trade. Break off my feet. The breathing mirror graphically. Don't reflect from me a magical thing. Take cover on the substance and I'll stop. Excellence be what? Or who would be me if I ever get here? Lucky me, but never got a clue. Never mind, take up, cuz hold on. You can see the thought that define your feelings. Cause you're caught in that shit, bitch, before you take a clue or cue. Take mission, even when nobody would change. As the bodega market would listen, holler at me when I'm driven. CIP system flipping, everything against me accumulated all toxins you need me to mention. There's no prayer, only hunters that pray. Take cover, all assurances, enemies let in, persuade their souls to decay. There's no prayer, only hunters that pray. Take cover, all assurances, and enemies let in, persuade their souls to decay.
I need a go girl. Go, 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 girl.
If I'm jerking with two, feeling myself who I seek to use, and the go girl will certainly definitely do. Put me where I can go and where she's spare, cause with her I'm jerking forever without a care. Posture twerking like it's her body purpose, and ain't got me thirsty than anything. I'm rattling like a serpent. My pants got the pockets full of dollars in one wallet. It ain't that I just used to make sure how that doesn't happen or doesn't happen. Stop. Trespass is a public disturbance. It's not so that you are jerking forever. Follow the current of any turbulence, cause you know it's not so that you are jerking forever. Her booty on my front, on my waist surface, and I want it on there twerking forever. Cause who is always me, and sometimes my action could be severed, and that's the only arousal where I'm allowed to treasure. My jerking let out release that boom inside her on any figure twerking on me. Food jerking while you putting your tool in your box. It's like any turbulence, cause you know it's not so that you are jerking forever. Her booty on my front, on my waist surface, and I want it on there twerking forever. Cause who hitting always me, and sometimes I'm not asking to be severed, and that's the only arousal from I'm allowed to treasure.
Give her a treasure, whoever feel like a jerk. Whoever's working on me, a delicious. Whoever feel like a jerk, whoever's working on me, really vicious. Whoever feel like a jerk, whenever I'm being twerked on by a freak, who whoever feel like a jerk, whenever I'm being twerked on by a freak,
Too many rotation, revolving in circles of puff past, nobody hesitating. What women as a go-girl have the flavor to be the epitome of my face booty shaker. See if on the ground, if I ain't sleep like an after a nap later. As I maintain over one attempt to stop the paper. As I go after the body of the go-girl, believe me, jerking forever, even if you think I don't take it. Jerking forever, you still can't find me at Let's Take It. Innocent and mutiny, silent riot, makes no vibrant siren. Unless it's a go-girl, I ain't buying childish. If she want a room for when we get bored, then I'm bout it. Getting on rowdier than what outside ain't usually doubted. I need a go-girl who don't even want to make me moan less than she shouted. Her booty on my front, on my pelvic surface, and now that's the only arousal from her I treasure.
Whoever feel like a jerk, whoever's working on me, a delicious. Whoever feel like a jerk, whoever's working on me, really vicious. Whoever feel like a jerk, whenever I'm being twerked on by a freak, whoever feel like a jerk, whenever I'm being twerked on by a freak, got blood in arsenic green, see when I drop bars, go hard, leaving on board, stalking TTF on my yard. Rubbing the expectations, where I be niggas. Alcohol, my cup, show us when y'all will love.
She want to turn it out, but she want me to throw down when you turn down.
Don't send them down, pause, attention, if it be.
When I get turned up, it's certain things that remember they say I can't have this dog.
This is turn up expecting dollar signs before you're doomed to worry. If you turn that on, this will take me going.
When there is a time, if I need the money, they keep it in prison. I'm the brother of the so I live it up whenever I get turned up. Now look without care when the flare up and burns new bars. I know when I got hurt, my own opinion. Let me tell you about one thing I know is when to turn up. Let me tell you about one thing that go is when to get turned up. Alcohol in my cup, George 20 01 long, and these blunts is rolled up. I live it up to turn up when I get turned up. If I turn it up when I live it up, what then I can't get turned up in the club. I gotta say I can't do whatever is unheard of, and probably get away with making a fuss or rough cuss. When I gotta turn it up so high, never low. As I throw money on girls dancing on poles and regulate the blocks I patrol when I play my part. Know your role. You pay for my phone, 35 the clock. I load either way, it's just another episode. I turn up when I get turned up.
No tricks for us.
When I get turned up.
That makes you try to excuse me.
When I get turned up, live it up to turn it up. When I get turned up, live it up to turn it up. When I get turned I get turned when I turn this up. Like when I get turned when I turn up. Living up to turn it up when I get turned up.
Rubbing the expectations of what I need, so send up, turned up, all levels that fucked out, you got to go.
On top of my domain, there is my claim. Prepare to make it rain. On growth when these bodies insane. Yeah, they'll never leave me drained. Now this thing got energy I can't be contained. This life be a flame propane. Caution and warning, this is really
Both of these things ain't
Live it up to turn it up.
and they get worked up. Leave the stars, colors swerving up.
When I get turned up, live it up to turn it up.
Coming on your girls, helping it in my day. Mama gon' ride a stick up, cause mine is up. The search before yours are rough. Turned up, not to
Turn it up so high, never low. I should throw money on girls dancing on poles and regulate the blocks. I patrol when I play my part.
Any press.
Know your role.
You can fall prey to send the Glock to load if you don't.
Either way, it's just another episode. Cause I turn up when I get turned up.
No sending down, pause, let's get attention.
When I get turned up, live it up to turn it up.
Still think I speak the same truth. I witness while I get that dough. There no question about the truth. I rebel to answer when bitch ass niggas can't ban themselves, making sure the wrong one. Leave it's not fuck.
When I get turned up,
And the ways to know headache, I play that hard, get out of that. So you know the baked up into things scared when I supply cash for show. Live it up and go get a constantly deliver.
when I get turned
Anyway,
up,
no sending down, pause, let's get attention.
when I get turned up.
If on my head I drove, the concern ahead is road. If in my mind I'm certain of what I know, head is awoke. If on my head I drove, the concern ahead is road. If in my mind I'm certain of what I know, head is awoke. If on my head I drove, the concern ahead is road. Then the road is ahead for me to take it to make the deception known. If on my head I drove, the concern ahead is road. Then the road is ahead for me to take it to make the deception known.
Everybody has a path on the road, different to me who wrote it, and visionary vote, and I won't vote if you don't know it. Everybody has a path on the road, different to me who wrote it, and visionary vote, and I won't vote if you don't know it.
I rage ride on road, it imploded. The vehicle driving on road, it ain't stolen. If on my head I drove, the concern ahead is road. The road is certain of what I know. The concern is the travel.
The road is no
Travel head to the road, different people wrote it. Ambition driven loaded. I won't vote if you don't know it. Until my block road is put out of control, never voted before I jump on road. As big as jumpers, I see where me. On my way, cruising destinations to me. 420 on me, I blow, delivering it wise on the road. Is no path to the road is open and roll. Half been graded, my road is on to me. I need some DRE. Be aware, pay attention to the road, driven written when I wrote it. Be aware, pay attention to the road. Act is never made. Messages on the road, it be daily. Signals on the road, it be safety. On the road, it be where situations getting crazy. Staying in my lane, on road it all. I'm claiming, fuck the streets when it outrated. Business on the road, it ain't what I'm trying to be making. Elevation, what I'm taking. The road, it lies ahead of where truth marks destination. Is there order on the road, it hit the vicinity. Automatic get driven to live for the creativity. Order on path up the road, it crossed by none of my activity. Drove on road, it where traffic moving speed. If on my head I drove, but concern ahead is road. If in my mind I'm certain of what I know, head is awoke.
Everybody has a path on the road, different people who wrote it, and visionary vote, and I won't vote if you don't know it. On the road, emotive.
Before I see the road, it should know how much I'm driven. Before I hit the road, it show how much I'm delivering. Is there order on the road, it hit the vicinity. Of order on the path of the road, across by none of my activity in the bed. On my living spree, I can't afford being dead. Hustle, hustle, in your head. Your dreams get destinations too dead. If on my head I drove, the concern ahead is road. If in my mind I'm certain of what I know, head is a road. On my road, on my walk, no wonder about the hustle in your head. On my walk, no, no dreams get shit, destinations to bed. No wonder it's just a thought before the hustle in your head. No, no dreams get shit, destinations to bed. The road is a hustle in your head. No, no dreams get shit, destinations to bed. The road is ahead for me. Ambition driven remote. Ambition driven woke. Everybody has a path on the road, driven to be who wrote it. Ambition driven vote, and I won't vote if you don't know it. Everybody has a path on the road, driven to be who wrote it. Ambition driven vote, and I won't vote if you don't know it. Speed is fast on road, it to be there. Crash down behind can't life still spare. Ambition driven woke, heading to the road, driven to be who wrote it. Ambition driven vote, and I won't vote if you don't know it. The road is ahead for me. Ambition driven motion. Ambition driven woke. Ambition driven motion. Ambition driven woke.